Steve, you playing?
Oh, no.
There's a bomb. Oh, yeah, you can make fun. Dude, it's magic.
$7 mana, $3 doubles.
Dude, I play magic with this people. That's why I just go.
So does Neil.
How's it going?
It's alright. This is my first time playing Legacy, basically, so I feel a little out of my depth here.
All right, well, we'll have it saved for posterity.
Yeah.
I'll be able to look back.
Yeah, well,
Nice.
It's going to be tough to do.
Savage.
Six.
All
All
right, 6.
right, good effort. So yeah, how'd you find out about the store?
I posted on Reddit. I just like, what's the legacy scene in southeastern Mass like? Because I recently moved off the tip of Cape Cod to a point where I could actually like feasibly get. So I'm a teacher. I just started teaching in New Bedford,
Oh,
and I
excellent.
moved to Wareham, so I can now like actually make it to a few places in the area. And yeah, so I heard that this. So on the weekends I go to back to Orleans. My parents live there. My girlfriend works in Truro, so we meet sort of in the middle in Orleans.
Yeah.
So I like don't go to F&Ms or anything. So like weeknight Magic is when I get to play Magic.
Excellent.
And so I have played a lot of Modern. I'm just I'm interested in playing Legacy, so I went and made the investment. And now it's time for me to learn how to do stuff.
All right. Yeah. I will give this a go.
Yeah, I can tell. I hit 4 off Salvala twice.
I'm gonna have to mold this. Unfortunately. Auspicious start.
What do you teach?
English is a second language.
Oh, there you go.
Well, I mean, really academic English, because my kids all speak English conversationally. They just didn't grow up around a lot of like print, so it's a lot of like literacy stuff, and helping them sort of get acclimated to an academic environment if they haven't been in a lot of schools, or if they've been in schools where they didn't learn that much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's correct. So
They're mostly Portuguese, Spanish speaking
mostly
students?
Spanish speaking. I will keep this.
All right, scry.
Scry. Do that. Here. Put that on top.
Really?
Rove. You gain 1 exploration.
Oh boy. Playing additional land on each of your turns. That's a great enchantment. Alright, go for it.
Another Grove. You gain another 1. And this time for a Molten Vortex. Another enchantment. I can pay a red, discard a land, and it does 2 damage to a creature or player.
Dang. Alright. Fun stuff. So I will play Island into Ether Vial. Here we go.
Go ahead.
Why don't they just leave Commander alone? It doesn't even really
What
matter.
the bitches?
You know what I mean? It's not
Paradox
like
engine is like inherently broken.
it's like even in Magic.
Like it's. It just breaks Magic in general.
1, 2.
Pretty much every deck that plays Paradox engine, that's like an auto
Port.
for them.
This is
And I'll play a Maze of Ith. And I will say go.
White the set of lands you have there.
During your upkeep, I'll tap the island.
Sure. Let's grab some dice here. No,
Oh, we can use these. They show up well on camera.
that's fair. We can do that.
3 cards in my hand. Can you beat me?
We'll do that. That's tapped. Draw.
5 lands.
Well, we'll play Cavern of Souls and name Merfolk, unsurprisingly.
Cat's out of the bag. All right.
Away you go.
Draw.
Isn't that Spanish?
I'm not tremendously familiar with this deck, but I'm going to guess this is not far away from a very good start.
I will play Gamble.
What time does it stop?
That's this weekend.
That's funky.
No, I heard it was this weekend. But I'm sure I didn't see anything on it.
Cards in hand.
Two.
I'm going in the Saturday.
I like it. It's ballsy. All right, go for it.
I am going. That doesn't mean shit when I say on the computer.
Well, I know, I just, you just said,
I just do it to you, I mean.
I know, I just mean, you just said you never saw anything about it, it's like, but I'm
No,
pretty sure
I knew you did have something. That's why I said it.
All right, discarding at random. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You gonna show
Sounds
it
good.
down? If you do, show it.
5, 6.
Life from the loam.
Yeah, you practice, remember?
Yeah.
Really good.
I read that.
Yep.
Pretty good. Take fire.
Okay.
4 more triggers.
Funky.
I'll have an enchantment. What?
Artifact, enchantment, creature, lands.
Land.
Wow, it's a lot of groves.
It's a bunch. It's a bunch.
Look at that.
There's at least several.
Go
You
ahead.
know what? If you would have played
Okay.
During your upkeep,
Upkeep.
tap the cavern.
Sure.
Damnation.
And,
See you later.
that on 2.
You did have your mission, so
Alright. Let's see what we got here.
it gets a little.
I'll play, or attempt to play Silver Gillette. I'll reveal this Lord Lens.
That's a missed opportunity.
I know, I did blow
Yeah,
it.
look right there. I could have just blocked your.
Because he
Oh,
had
no,
that
I didn't have
binder
6
too.
points.
What did
Alright.
you get instead? Nothing?
Your turn.
If you got nothing, you actually blew it.
End your turn. Discard a land to Molten Vortex to do 2 damage to Silver Gill Adept.
Sounds good.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw for turn. Dredge Life. 1, 2, 3.
Chalice.
Who won?
I just got crushed.
I was just like, there's no way I can win. Let's
Cast Life from Loam. Target Tabernacle, Ancient Tomb, and Tega.
Tabernacle at Penderville. Oh, that guy. Okay, so return up to 3 target land cards from your graveyard to your hand. Alright. Sounds good.
And
You play that stupid Tide Spout Tyrant. It's all my shit. Excuse my language. Excuse my French.
play the Tabernacle.
That's a smart decision.
And it's your go.
Alright, end of turn. I'm going to violate my Lord of the Menace.
Also at end of turn, I will go up and discard to Mana Vortex to do 2 to him.
Okay.
Proceed.
So we'll do this, and I'll take this up to 3.
Okay.
I guess your port's tapped, huh?
It is, yeah.
Alright. So
Did you draw for turn?
Oh, I didn't. Thank you for reminding me. Being on camera just got me all. Let's see. This is lands. I mean, I have played some Legacy before, but I have not played against lands. So this is online's a lot of 4-color leave these days. Let's see.
What's that? That's all.
So there's a lot less islands.
Yeah, significantly fewer.
See you later. That's why the best thing is
I
what's it called?
am
No.
going to play a second Ether Vial
Okay.
and a
One tracer.
Chalice on 1.
Okay.
I mean, you can still cast daggers for 3
And
mana.
it is your turn.
Yeah.
Draw step. Dredge.
There you are. We'll just try not to give you. Every time I play against you, I
It's a cool deck. I like the mechanics of it.
Yeah, it does some pretty crazy stuff.
Every single time. Dude, like nuts. Try it.
You gain 1. Life from Loam. Target Tomb and Double Wasteland.
Okay.
Not last game. Neither one of us did. We were just playing.
Play a wasteland.
Last game I did it. I multiplied. It's like, I'm not really in the beach.
Play a taiga. Waste the cavern.
Sure.
I'll say go.
At the end of your turn,
Yes.
I'm going to violate a true name nemesis.
How you doing?
Good.
And, responses? Okay.
Huh?
Nope.
I had a break in the morning.
We'll stay at 3. I'll remember to draw a card this turn. Oh, and I'll
That
pass.
resolves. A moment.
And I'll tap the.
Tap the other one. Fair enough.
Handy.
Draw. Play a Mishra's Factory. And I'll swing 3. On the board. There we go.
Yeah.
Alright.
I mean that's a legit problem.
Yeah.
All right.
And it's your turn.
All right.
Please go forth the will.
We'll do 2 to you.
Fair enough.
Untap. Draw step dredge.
Okay. And
No, those belong to me.
I'm not sure if this is the right time to do it. You're dredging those into your graveyard, and then after that goes in, then that goes to your hand, right?
Yep.
So once that goes to your hand, I'd like to do something.
All right.
And I'm going to violate a Vendilion click.
Yep.
Commonly gets blown up right about now.
All
Your
right.
call, though. And I would like to put Life from the Loam on the bottom of your deck. Because it does a lot of things.
Go! That's great.
And I'll just draw a card off the top.
Yep,
No
that's
shame. No shame today.
I'm filthy.
I was ready for this guy.
just get another one.
Yeah.
Of course you did.
If it was
Life.
a mission sub you want.
Grab these guys.
Now you need
Oh man, of all the cards.
Um,
now we can
land.
play show and tell again? It does get shuffled.
Second land.
Mm-hmm.
Waste the factory.
Mm-hmm.
Technically,
And go ahead.
Yeah, it's pretty Oriel, not Papa Oriel. You can't miss one stack now.
So
No, I
on
said I didn't
there was the 2.
You what?
I heard you saying something. I couldn't make out what you were
I'm mum.
I
Don't need to
will
listen to me. But that
I
was-
never did.
Okay, resolve.
pay 2. For each of those
He
cards.
just doesn't pay
Draw
attention.
this card.
That's how it
I'll
works.
get in for 6.
Oh, that resolves.
Pay a red.
Go
Do
around
2 to
the
him?
DP trigger.
Sure.
And I will take. Go to 14.
Your turn.
We go to the next game.
Go to 13.
You know?
Who the hell has an abyss?
Okay.
I was surprised, alright?
What do you mean? That card's good.
Yeah, it is, but it's expensive and not that good.
Dude, I've had that abyss since I was 14.
Do a thing.
30 years.
And I'll do 2 to you.
I had my abyss.
Okie doke.
Mackie pretended to buy the abyss.
I actually sent it to Pete Dentist.
Keep.
He did the sign it and he did it.
Draw.
He sent it
Mhm.
back, Kiki Jiki, a bunch of other cards. Go ahead.
I haven't grabbed it. Okay.
May I read Punishing Fire? I know that's a significant card.
So I go to 19.
Ah, Grow with a Burn Willows combo. Okay.
That's a highlight of my week.
That
Show and tell
is
abyss.
good to know. Thank you.
Go.
I think that can get very filthy very fast.
No, that's a
3 of those out there.
I've gotten to show and tell in LED against my show and tell opponent when I had tried alternate play. That was pretty fun.
Life.
Play this guy.
Target. Wasteland. Port.
Crucible.
Mana Denial is a good route to go right now. For sure.
Oh, wing. The swim one.
That's what you grabbed?
Man, those 2 enchantments turn
So,
1.
hey, how about
Exactly what you want in this deck. I think.
Because that's.
Not that I know what else in the rest of it, but it seems good.
Go ahead.
think you lied.
I would've
End
been
of turn.
this land.
Violins, Harbinger of the Tides.
Yeah, just read him real quick.
It's a bear. If you had a tapped creature, it'd matter.
Oh, you got a Lotus Petal.
Yeah.
I'll play Stony Sound. I sure do. I'll go with Stony Sound for you right now.
So, you know, more for like creature decks, which this is not. Alright, so untap.
Boom.
Upkeep.
I could have grabbed Wheel of Fortune, but I was like,
Day 2. Those guys. Draw a card.
so bogus in your graveyard. Yeah, there are bets, but I can't take
That
that.
was Violin, the Silver Granite. I don't have to say anything, so Violin, draw a card.
Why didn't you lay land?
Yep, you're right. Yep.
Yep.
You can ultimately still kill me.
And
Yeah, but so did
this
once
island.
it's graveyard, isn't it?
And go in combat.
Spring Rain.
Yep.
14. I'm at 8.
And I will swing for 5.
My turn?
Maze here.
Me too.
Okay.
End of turn.
Common Crown just killed you at that point.
2 here.
Okay. Did you already take 3? Or was that?
Oh no, I didn't. Thank you.
Sorry,
2 there.
it's like end of turn. Wait a minute. Okay. Cool.
Also end of turn. 2 here.
Okie doke.
All right.
It's all about matching the power.
Your go, sir.
Playing,
Sometimes I just like to max out.
Show
I think if I want to return the Punishing Fire here. Guess so. Return Punishing Fire.
Thin it out, you know what I mean?
Untap.
Kill yourself, that's fine.
Draw.
I've fetched 3 times.
First,
Isn't it crazy now?
Uh-oh. Thespian Stage.
This game should have
And Thespian Stage in the gap. Okay.
I know, I'm saying you should have already won.
Burn Willows.
Life and Loam. Target Wasteland and 2 Thespian Stages.
Okay. Sounds good.
Well, you know what? I bought it in.
Oh man, I probably should have kept that Harbinger.
Yeah, this is good.
Thespian Stage.
I'm gonna default on my deck.
Thespian Stage.
Sure.
Go ahead.
I will play a lot
All
of
right. I'd love some gas right about now. All right. Untap. Pay 1. Draw a card. Sure. Swing 3.
7.
Your turn, sir.
I'm gonna lose my mark when I tap that ancient too.
You can win on turn 1.
Make this a Taiga. Make this a Taiga.
See you later.
Sure.
Yeah, then I just.
Green and red. Lots of green and red. A whole lot of green and
No
red.
one else? Yeah. Turn 1. See you later.
Draw step.
Red.
You need omniscience. Even then.
I know someone that
Even then, you need omniscience. Type
start doing way too much.
that type
May I
compound
read
should- that
Tranquil
card should
Thicket?
go.
Is that one of the
That's the cycle land.
cycle land? Okay.
So life, target, tranquil, wasteland, and wooded foothills.
Thor has a capture.
Sure.
Yes, we do. She's only a 4
What's capture?
Capture Jing's out.
Oh, that's the one that takes another turn, right? That's a game.
Cycle, tranquil thicket,
Sure.
and dredge life.
It
So that goes there.
So, yeah, it's pretty good.
3.
What's the
Which one? Those are
Um,
Thespian stages.
Capture.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Cast life from the loam. Target tranquil thicket. Thespian stage. Thespian stage.
Sure.
32.
Cards.
2 in hand.
haven't seen it.
Sure.
That's pretty weak. Go to my end step.
Okay.
And guess I'll just go. Let's see here. I probably discard. Go ahead.
We're gonna go all the way.
Okay. I will untap. Pay 1.
Yep.
I'll draw a card. And go to combat.
Yep.
3.
4.
See how far I go?
It is your turn, sir.
Okay. What do you got?
34 opens.
Five.
Yeah.
That Vermont was after that. No.
28.
It could be a worth card.
That's probably is.
I just realized your life and loam should have been getting countered by chalice. Right?
No, you have a chalice at 1.
Oh, is life and loam 2?
Life and loam cast.
Oh, excuse. Sorry, it's me being a noob. Okay, I was looking at. Oh, I was looking at exploration. That's what I was confused about. But missing all the triggers would be a thing that I would do.
Thinking.
You're so daddy.
End of turn. Do 2 to you.
Sure.
Does it give him haste? Oh yeah, it does give him haste. That's fine.
I don't know how much damage you've done to me so much this game, but so far it's been a lot of damage. A lot of life gain too.
Draw step. Judge.
Sure.
Like if I realized I had another
Run up. Dark Depths. There we are.
Life. Target. Dark depths.
I'm going to pay 1 life and exile Force of Will from my hand to play Force of Will on Life and Loam. Make you do some different stuff to get it back.
Cycle Tranquil Thicket.
Sure.
Dredge life. 2, 3. And
Because then you drew the other Emrakul, right?
Yeah, that's literally all I need.
cast life.
Resolves?
Dark
I gave you a run
depths.
for your
Tranquil
money.
Thicket. Barbarian ring.
May I read Barbarian Ring?
Yep.
It's a better run. Okay. Sir.
Play Dark Depths and Barbarian Ring. 2, 4, 6. And
10 ice counters.
say go.
End of turn.
Yep.
Violent a second turn in nemesis.
Oh, that's the worst.
That's 1 turn sooner is all.
Yep. Alrighty.
So all I needed was a
Okay. That happens.
That's the thing.
That is the thing.
Okay. Got some islands. My turn.
It is.
Okay, I'll untap. I will pay 2. I will draw a card.
Knowing your hands.
Play land and swing for 6.
Before attacks, I will cycle Tranquil Thicket.
Resolves?
Just needs to be crop rotation.
Wow.
Okay.
It's really fun watching you play good Magic. You're just sitting here swinging this, turning this thing sideways. Oh, man.
Like I really don't. Like usually that bad combination just gets there.
It's an interesting little combo. You know there was a second ability on it, 'cause like, it just doesn't ever happen, so I think I just subconsciously ignore it. Then it happened, I was like, oh yeah, okay, that's a second ability. So we're like, okay, that's resolved. Do I have to redirect the gates telepath down?
I was like, yeah, and then I'll make 50 life again and attack you.
I noticed that. 89 cents a bag.
Kyle, how's that diet you're on? Is it working out?
Mucus diet.
I do it like 3 days a week. And then I eat
Oh, this hand's pretty bad. I'll keep it.
What was it called?
Soylent.
Yeah,
Mucus.
that's pretty heavy.
I've actually been drinking Soylent occasionally, so interesting concept.
Yeah, I got a month of it a while back, like last year.
What'd you think of it?
It was fine.
Okay.
It was fine.
Not awful, not great.
Better than not eating, which I tend to do a lot. I tend to skip meals.
Well, you're gonna draw
Yeah, I feel that. So, sideboarding in Legacy is a weird thing. For me.
Target the batter skull.
Sure.
Feels really not playing it, but
My apologies for being slow again.
No worries.
like the problem is it's
Very,
not something
very
that's-
new to the meta.
but it's also
I feel like I'm missing something obvious every time I pick a play.
There's an easy remedy for that.
Let's play more Legacy.
It's the truth. 2, 4, 6.
You're supposed to play Chromos, and then put the call, it creates a card.
Oh yeah, I did. I thought you went.
So you definitely did it backwards.
Okay, Kate's gonna.
Yeah, that could have just been like.
I'm all that.
I'm also
I don't get 3 zombies. I just get 1.
You take one now.
Imagine if I get 3 zombies.
I am gonna take one. I'm gonna go monster.
That kind of thing.
You drew me into it. I'm at 30.
Alrighty.
Going to 6.
Now we play some good Magic.
Alright, I'll keep this.
6. I will also keep this. I will scry.
I can just sit here. I can just sit here and gain counter spells. 'Cause that seems fine to me. You just sit there and pay for this.
Put that on the bottom.
It happens.
Exploration.
Mm-hmm.
Burden. Or, Rashad and Port. Go ahead.
You can have a city of rats.
I can.
That seems fine.
Okay. Island go.
Draw.
Oh yeah, that has to happen. Has to go to.
Fetch.
What about my hands for?
Play a tireless tracker.
Pay 1.
Ooh.
So essentially you're gonna pay 2 for it and just
Unexpected.
Post combat.
Go ahead.
Okay, so essentially nothing happened. You also just still pay 2.
Island. And I will play Chill.
Chill. Okay. I haven't seen Chill in a while. It's a fun
Yeah,
card.
it's spicy. Found it in the binder. Thought I'd play it. Here we go.
Draw.
Better against like Blue Red Delver, but that's fine.
Get a clue token
Mm-hmm.
and
Go ahead.
send for 3.
Sure.
You go.
I don't know how to play elves, and this is a very skill intensive
I am going to play Harbinger of the Tides and bounce that back to your hand. If it resolves.
Oh my god, you actually paid for it. Jesus Christ.
Let's see here.
Go ahead.
I'll go to my turn now.
I'll respond to that. Crop rotation.
Oh boy. May I read crop rotation? I know that it's like you die now, in a way. But... Oh god, that's why it's you die now kind of thing.
I thought that would be good.
Okay, let's see some lasers and dinosaurs, man. Or 2020 tokens, whatever.
Oh, I can play spells now.
There it is.
Crop rotation.
Yeah, well, he played.
Oh god, that's being stage. Okay.
He was tapped out.
I should have. Sorry, I forgot I could do a thing.
I'm going to respond to that.
I'm sure you will.
And another clue. That thing resolves. This goes back to my hand.
Whatever that's worth. Sure.
Yeah, if I had one more land, pretty tight, it would have been a problem.
Alright.
Oh yeah. I'm like, oh, I guess I got all the dust here.
Sure. Well, let's keep playing. Yeah, go ahead.
End your turn. Make a copy of Dark Depths.
Sure, and it doesn't have the.
Yep, so this will become a copy. I'll sacrifice this one as a state-based effect. This will have 0 counters. It'll get sacrificed to make a 20/20.
Nice. Cool. Yeah, so I'll scoop. I'll let you go. I had a force of will for your crop rotation. I should have done something, but I was too overawed. So there you go.
Oh, it does.
And I also didn't realize how key crop rotation was, that it was 1 mana.
Yeah.
Because I had a chalice in hand that I could have played instead of chill, but I didn't see things that made me think that was necessary in this game.
Yeah, it's tough. This deck is not as vulnerable to Chalice as most of the decks in the format,
right,
but it does.
Yeah. I mean, that
does
particular card is important, right?
Yep. In that game, it was.
Yeah, but
Other games, Life from Alone's the card to stop. It
depends.
It does depend.
Seems like there's a lot of different vectors you can use to attack people.
Yeah, I think that's why I think that's one of the strengths of the deck is it's not just like automatically shut down like a lot of decks.
Mm-hmm.
Blood Moon's the closest thing to that.
Right.
Blood Moon stuff.
One thing that I enjoy doing is brewing super janky Merfolk things for Modern, and I brewed a Blood Moon deck where like the ideal opening was like turn 1 Chalice, turn 1 Vial, turn 2 Chalice, turn 3 Blood Moon.
Yeah, no, that beats a lot of decks.
Yeah, I mean, again, beware the hate decks, but
Pretty good.
Alright, so
it's good at that.
you're gonna play?
I will be on the play.
That is not
Let's see if I can keep my 7 for the first time tonight. 6 and 7.
I'll have a lot of energy.
Oh my goodness.
That's an interesting hand.
Okay. Nope. Not this game.
Yeah, I got an actual decision here.
Cool. Decisions are interesting.
Yeah, I guess I'll try it.
I got 6 lands in an Aether Vial, so
That is not the best your deck can do.
resilient to Wasteland.
That's true.
No win con though. All right, 1 to 6 here. That's 6, right? Yeah. Okay.
No, I don't actually, because I can just throw the black. So we're going for the black.
I'll be bold here. Keep the hand that I may
Okay.
scoop to here. Let's go to the bottom immediately. Okay. Island go.
Go.
That guy's still good.
Exploration.
Every game.
I know, right?
That's good stuff.
Grove,
Gain a life.
Molten.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Go ahead.
Your turn.
Draw.
Ew.
Tireless Tracker.
Sure.
And play Ghost Quarter. Get a clue.
Yeah, that's fine.
And
Yeah, I'll take the one
gain another one. Gamble.
Resolves.
Yeah,
Will do.
Sure.
All right. Odds, evens. Odds. All right. That is my turn. Go ahead.
Here we go, land. Good. Oh, first on Griffin. One drop through most labor there.
Well, you already attacked. You can't. Yeah, I mean, it is whatever.
Reasonable.
Chalice on one. Resolves.
it is gross, but it's whatever.
It does.
Cool. Your turn.
All right. Draw.
Two drivers.
Yep.
One, two.
One, kill the
But
That might get me there.
almost always wirewood because
Why would I let you keep going? My turn?
Yeah.
I should stay for a while. Why would let you keep going?
but
Get a colorless
Oh, remind me.
and
The first time I was gonna actually like do it for myself.
Ghost Quarter my growth.
Sure.
I was like,
So one floating.
draw batter, or I need to draw a bubble or something. See if I know. I have like 2 or 3 turns to do it. I had to draw. So one of the 2 swamps.
Still one floating.
4 verdant.
1, 2, 3, 4.
With the colorless life. Grove and Ghost Quarter.
Yeah.
Resolve.
Yeah.
Land.
All the clues.
Second land.
You can get another one if you want, dude. Go for it.
Sack a clue. Get a counter. Dredge.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So I didn't bring my stuff tonight because
Okay.
I'm waiting to see. I gotta talk to the loan officer tomorrow. Yeah.
Sack to draw.
Tomorrow. He might,
Sure.
he can give me the increase in pre-approval, then I'll do that. How much?
5.
220.
I'll do it this time.
Well, they want
2,
220.
3, 4,
I guarantee
5.
if I get for 220. Like, I think Ian's
Go ahead.
roped in. It has a
That
wood
sucks,
stove.
huh? Wow, blows, huh?
I was like,
I do it with
but what I do now, it's the same basically. The only difference is it's like 20 feet in the bedroom.
Gonna
So
play a Silvergill at it.
I like everything. The
I
art is
will
terrible, but that's not a
reveal
problem
this
for me.
Lord of Atlantis.
The only thing that really makes me nervous is the tree like right next to the house. It's like a giant pine tree, and I'm just like, that's totally gonna come down.
And
so
I will pass the
I
turn.
have to basically get rid of that thing. A couple of them maybe. But
Can you set up any tree you ever see?
I mean, the one I see bedroom window. The difference is pine trees are softwood, not hardwood.
2/2 there.
I like to fall down.
Untap. Draw.
Could you sign the picture?
Yeah, it needs some work, but at the same point in time, it also is really good. So.
Tim
I'll
lost.
draw.
Sure.
Better cards, but.
Hey, everything you'll never get. You want to play Matt?
So far, Ancient Tomb is winning the game.
What did Nick say when you called him?
Ancient Team's pretty good.
Yeah.
He's fine.
Play port.
Sure.
That's all it is. People take me and want them out.
Life. Target wasteland.
We're picking on him, and I think that's what he probably feels like.
Am I even allowed to forget that trigger anymore?
For a week.
For what?
For the blue stone?
Um,
I don't think so.
My hand's not that good.
Life target wasteland. Nah. Sure, that resolves.
Another land. Get 17.
Yep.
He has one black or it's quite a land.
Yeah, let's see if it's 5 or 7. It's 3 turns anyway. Yeah, I'll just.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just get in there for 6.
Sure.
Wasteland the Mutavault.
Okay.
Say go during your upkeep. I'll tap the island.
Sure.
That's bad. That's bad.
Still can't do anything. So. Yeah. Probably should have mulled this hand.
There's a lot going on this side of the board.
Yeah, I don't know. I just haven't gotten any kind draws from the deck. I have not kept a 7 yet, and I didn't want to go to 6, but probably should have. So, I mean, a turn 1 Ether Vial would have won me the first game. That the trans, but. All right. We can just scoop it up.
All right.
I'm not getting anywhere with this.
Was that game 2 or 3?
That was game 3. I won the first one. I drew an Ether Vial last turn, and I was like, ah, great, after the after the chalice is done.
Yes.
Wow, well, that was fun. Thank you for the education on how lands works.
That's good. For me.
Matt Kiefer.
And you know, now there's a recorded game where that I won.
Jeff Ryan,
That's
you're
on
facing
Twitch.
Brian Hansen. Bailey, you're facing Dave Snow. Kyle, you're facing myself.
Cool. Now we're at a you have a competitive advantage in that you know what I'm playing and I don't know what you're playing.
No, I am playing elves. I only asked what you were playing because I had my deck open in front of me, and you could.
Oh, I didn't.
Any one of the cards, if you had noticed, it was just like elves.
I was just, you know,
as I'm
overwhelmed
saying
by all
this,
the new things, you know.
I realize that you're new to Legacy.
Oh, good game, sir. It was a pleasure. And good luck.
What indeed.
Oh yeah. Oh, let's rock. Let's do it.
Give me my Gorin Ceratops. If I just fold to ensnare me. But no, you need Gorin Ceratops. I do need Gorin Ceratops. There you go.
Dude, that's the guy we were talking about.
No, I've been playing it, and it seems okay.